Hi everyone, and welcome back to Beverly Stunning Creations. I'm going to start out this video by saying thank you again for 400K. My goal this year is to reach 500K, and we can do this together. All you need to do is show up and watch the video. If you can do that within the first 24 hours, that would be amazing. Comment, share, subscribe if you haven't, and hype the video up. You can hype up this video 3 times a week, or you can hype up other videos as well, but I would prefer it if you do it on this video. Before we get started, I would like to say hello, Sherry Sims. How are you doing? Now, if you would like to see your name displayed on this little glam blingy board, just make sure that you show up regular and comment. These are people that I see on every upload immediately. Okay, so yeah, now let's get on to the DIY. Now guys, if you've seen my previous DIY, and I'll link it below and I'll also link it up top, then you will recognize this jar. Now here's one with the lid from a DIY from a long time ago. Guys, I keep a lot of my materials that I have left over in hopes of being able to use them at a later date. Okay, so this works on here. I actually had 2 of these jars left over. So what we are going to do is decorate these jars to match our 3-piece apothecary jars. They are absolutely beautiful, guys. Again, if you have not seen them, I will link them below. Now let's get started. We're going to go ahead and take this little metal bracket off. Just squeeze that in. Take that right on off. Okay, so now we have this. So the first thing I want to do is cut some mirror towel. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut 2 rows of the mirror towel. You want several pieces. I do have some longer mirror towel, but for some reason it's MIA. I'm going to have to check with my little mini me to see if she knows anything about that. It might be enough. Guys, I have this little piece of acrylic down to protect my board. I found these at Dollar Tree as well. I've already cleaned my jar. I'm going to put some mirror towel around my jar. I'm not going to measure, but you can if you need to. I'm just going to eyeball it, and I want it to go about here. Okay, I'll grab another strip and just kind of line it up and pull. Okay, now we have a little bit of a gap. Sometimes you're lucky enough to find a small piece of mirror towel to fit in there, but if not, don't worry about it. We can come in and camouflage it with a little bit of diamond bling. Okay, so now we're going to do that again at the lower part of the jar. And guys, if you ever put it on crooked, you can take your blade and go underneath it and then move it, or you can just press your nails up against it and it'll move before you press it all the way down. Okay, okay, so now we have this. So the next thing we're going to do is cut 2 rows of our bling. I like to leave that top coat of plastic on there because it makes it easier to cut. You're going to need to do this several times depending on how long your sheet is, because you can get the sheet in different lengths. So to save on time, I went ahead and cut some ahead of time. Alright, so now we're going to take 2 rows. I like to use my blade. It makes it easier to separate the back from the adhesive. Let's just go ahead and start there. You want to go right above your mirror towel. Now whenever you're doing this, don't pull your bling, because once you get to the end it will pull away and you'll have a gap. So just hold it and put it down, okay, like that. You guys know that whenever I use mirror towel, I like to put bling on the edge of the mirror to give it a more finished look. Now let's go below. Just like that. So I'm going to go off camera and do the same thing up here and then come back on back, and this is what we have. It's so elegant and pretty. Okay, now if you've seen the last DIY, you remember this. So this is some bling that I picked up at Amazon as well. It comes in different thicknesses. I'll link it below so you can find it. This is a little too wide. Guys, I'm working with what I have. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut some off. I didn't measure, maybe like 1/4 of an inch. The next time I order this, I'm gonna order different widths. So this is what we have now. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel away the back and then put this on here. I'm leaving a little bit of a lip up here because I want to come back in with 1 row of the diamond bling, and I'll show you why in a minute. So make sure you leave that little bit of a lip there. Now if you have the right thickness, then you don't need to cut it. So keep that in mind. Okay, so now we have this. See how it's coming together? Never throw away things like this, okay? So now I'm going to take 1 row of the bling, and I've already cut that ahead of time as well. And this is a good practice for you guys too. If you ever decide to, you know, craft or whatever, just go ahead and cut the pieces in advance. And then when you start working, it'll go a whole lot faster, especially if you're on a time crunch. Okay, there's the back. Let's go right up here at the top. So what this is doing is mimicking 2 rows of bling. Let me find another single strip. We want the bottom to match the top, right? So what are we going to do? Take 2 rows of the bling, of the diamond bling I like to call it. Find the back right here and just put it right along that cut edge, that raw edge that we made when we cut the bling. Again, if you purchase the correct size, then you won't need to do this unless you just want to. Okay, so this is what we have now. Isn't it pretty? Okay, again, we are making this match our apothecary jar set. So with this one, I'm going to go right in the center with just 1 single row. Okay, just like that. Now I went ahead and decorated a jar ahead of time, and I'll show you guys what that looks like before the video is over, of course. Taking a little bit of bling and filling in those gaps. One right here. So it's not so noticeable, it's actually cute. You could actually go in and do that around on each piece to make it seem more intentional. For the bottom, because I have that extra space, I'm gonna go in with 1 more row. Just like that. Now I'll go off camera and finish this and then come. Alright guys, so this is what we have now. Isn't it pretty? Now, you can leave your jar like this, or if you want, you can put it on top of a candle holder to give it a little bit more height. But again, this is going to be part of my apothecary jar set, so I want to keep it low. But I do want to add feet. Here are my options. I have some Dollar Tree gems that I could use. If I decided to go with these, I would take the glue these upside down, just like so. And that would give it a little bit more height, if you like that look. For this one, I want to use some of the Dollar Tree marbles. So I'm just going to take 4 of the marbles and glue them to the base. I have my clear grip Gorilla Glue. I'm just going to put a glob of glue in each corner. Take our marbles and just put them right on top of the glue. Press them up against that corner to make sure that they are even, okay? Let's move this aside. Okay guys, so onto our lid. We are going to take a row of bling and go right inside that little nook. Okay, so that's what we have. And now I'm going to take one of these mirrors, and they come with adhesive on the back as well. And then you have a film on top that's covered a mirror. And I'll link these in the description as well. Press down. Let's go ahead and pull this off. Look how pretty and shiny. So what I'm going to do next is cut single rows of bling. I want to do 2 or 3 around this one. Again, I want to make it a little bit different than the other 3 tops, okay? So I'm going to go off camera and cut some individual rows of the diamond bling and then come back. Okay guys, so now we have our 3 strips ready. You're probably wondering why I don't just cut 3 rows at a time and then just put it on here. It actually curves easier if you use 1 row at a time. Okay, that's 1 row. You can stop there if you want to. Just go in with the 2nd row. Okay. So yeah, after looking at the 2 rows, I've changed my mind. I think I want to do a wavy design like I did on the apothecary jars. So let's go around the outside. You're going to have to take your time with this. Okay, so now we have this. So let's create our wavy line. So now we're going to take one of our crystal knobs and glue that right to the center. Put some glue here. Put that right in the center. Isn't it pretty? Alright, so now let's take some tape, some of our Dollar Tree masking tape. Table like this to keep the knob from moving because it will move. Now, let me show you the jar that I made ahead of time. This is what she looks like. She has a marble feet, and we have the squiggly line, the wavy line right in the center. We did the same thing to the top. Now, this one or the other one does not need to have a lid. Preferably this one I think I want to do without the lid. So, since it's going to be open, I really don't like seeing the back of the bling. So what I'm going to do is decorate that as well. So let me grab some more. I went ahead and cut 4 rows of the mirror towel. It's smooth on the inside. We don't have those ridges. So hopefully it'll go on easy. I'm using this bottom ring as a guide. Whatever you decide to put in it, you know, it's up to you. It might not even show. I just feel like it'll look a whole lot better with the top of the inside being done as well. So that's a perfect fit almost. Let's go ahead and finish this off by adding 1 row of the diamond bling above and below the mirror towel. It's going to serve 2 purposes. It's going to give it a more finished look, and it's going to protect your fingers from getting cut by the edge of the mirror towel. And we might go in with a row at the top as well. We'll see. But yeah, you see how that makes a difference? So I'm going to go off camera and then put the bottom piece in, and then maybe we'll come in and add a piece at the top. It's just the bottom row. You actually have to put it on the mirror. So now I'm going to take 2 rows of my diamond bling and put it right on top. By putting the bling on top, that's giving the look that it does not need a lid. This is optional. You don't have to do everything exactly the way that I do it. But yeah, this is it. Isn't it pretty? This is my completed jar. With this jar, I want to use it for something specific. So I'm going to take my diamonds that I picked up at Dollar Tree and put them on the inside. The cool thing about this is you can color theme this. You can use pink diamonds, and I have some. You can use blue, you can use marbles, you can use clear marbles, you can use vase fillers. It's totally up to you. And you don't have to use silver bling. You can use gold. You can watch one of my previous videos where I show you how to color mirror tile. And this bling comes in different colors as well, so it's up to you. It's so many different colors, so many different styles. I'm gonna take another pack of my Dollar Tree diamonds and pour them inside. And I'll show you how we are going to use this at the end of the video. Okay guys, so I decided to add some of that chunky bling to the lid as well. So I cut it down, put it around the lid, and then sealed off that raw edge with one row of diamond bling. Okay guys, so on to the reveal. Okay everyone, this concludes my video. Thank you so much for spending time crafting with me today. Your support truly means the world to me. Every view, like, comment, share, and subscription helps grow my channel more than you know. And don't forget to use YouTube's new Hype Up feature to show this video some extra love. I appreciate each and every one of you for showing up and being part of this creative journey. Until next time, keep shining, keep creating, and come back for the next beautiful DIY here on Beverly's Stunning Creations.